Discoverers, Tetiana here, and in today's video I will review something really cool that will make charging your Quest 2 and controllers much easier. I don't know about you, but I found it extremely annoying when I need to remove my controller covers and the caps each time my batteries die, and just for the record, they die really fast. I don't know how many batteries I went through before I found this amazing Beswin VR magnetic charging kit, which allows you to charge your controllers without removing your batteries. This is a complete game changer, and I really want to show you what this product is about. Thank you so much, BeswinVR, for providing me with this product. I've wanted to try it for a while, but my review will be transparent and critical, as I want to uncover both the advantages and the shortcomings of this charging kit to help you make the decision whether this product is right for you. Before we start, I want to mention that I'm well aware about the official Oculus-backed Anker charging dock, and yes, it uses a very similar technology, but there are some crucial differences that swayed me into getting Beswin VR magnetic charging kit rather than Anker charging dock, and I will go over these differences in this video, so keep watching to learn more, and don't forget to subscribe to Disco VR for more fun and informative VR content. There's also a giveaway announcement coming at the end of this video, so make sure to stick around. Also, consider following me on Twitter and Instagram, and join my Discord server to keep the VR conversations going with our amazing community of discoverers. If you're ready, let's go! First, let me show you what is included in this magnetic charging kit. You will get 2 rechargeable batteries, 3 magnetic charger tip heads adapters, 2 magnetic charge wires, and 2 battery cover replacement. The price for this kit is $59.99 on Amazon and $48 on the official store, which is a pretty significant price difference if you ask me. The batteries you will get are AA lithium-ion rechargeable batteries with a USB-C port, 2600 mAh capacity, and 1.5 volts. The manufacturer promises the charging time to be roughly 1.5 hours and life of about 1200 charge cycles, but honestly, I wouldn't worry about their life too much, because even if they die eventually, it'll be very easy for you to find a replacement, as there are tons of options of rechargeable AA batteries with Type-C port on the internet. In fact, it took me less than 3 minutes to find the exact same replacement batteries on Amazon, even though I don't think I will need them anytime soon, considering these batteries should last at least 1200 charge cycles, and it's a really long time. These 3 magnetic tip heads go directly in the batteries that go in your controllers and also in your headset, if you would like to make it magnetic charger friendly. So basically, you get an option. What I love about the magnetic wire connectors is that you can change the angle of the tip up to 180 degrees to find the best charging position. Finally, there is some custom-made battery covers, which are pretty much identical to the original. There's nothing on the inside, and the only difference is that you get this hole in the cover to be able to access the charging output. So basically, now you have seen all the parts in the kit. The installation is very intuitive. Simply remove the batteries you currently have in your controllers, plug in the magnetic tip heads in the rechargeable batteries, and insert the batteries in your controllers with the magnetic tip going to the bottom. After that, rotate the battery a little bit to align it with the holes in the battery covers, and put in the covers as you normally would. And here you got your Franken controllers that can be charged without removing the covers or the batteries. So basically, this is the way that they should have been designed to begin with, don't you think? I mean, think about PlayStation controllers. They don't come with replaceable batteries, do they? And if they did, that would be awful. These magnetic charge wires are very easy to connect to the magnetic charge tip heads, and what's important is that they attach pretty securely, and I really don't see it accidentally getting disconnected. Honestly, if you want, you can get rid of the magnetic parts whatsoever and charge the controllers by simply using a USB-C cable. That's your choice, but the magnetic adapters just make it so much easier without fidgeting and scratching the surface of the batteries. One more thing to add is BeswinVR also sells their own grip covers with knuckle straps in several different colors, including clear, transparent, red, and blue. You can even mix and match them to create your own styles, and I find it really helpful to quickly tell between the right and left controllers. These covers also have the holes that allow magnetic charging, so they've thought of everything. However, I can't ignore the fact that the price for these grip covers is $30, while the only difference between them and the rest of the grip covers, which average around $20, is this hole, which for those of you who enjoy arts and crafts, it wouldn't be too difficult to cut this hole yourself with scissors, and it might not be the perfect round circle, but it's up to you to decide if having a clean cut circle hole is worth extra $10. So in theory, magnetic charging like this is a very simple upgrade that should be able to make your VR gaming life so much easier. But let's see if it actually works in practice. Indeed, the magnetic charging tips of the charging wire clips to the controller super easily, and they stay connected very securely. You need to apply a little bit of force to get them disconnected, which is great because you don't want them to accidentally get disconnected while charging. This soft blue light indicates that the charging is in progress, and it's very convenient because you can't actually check if your batteries are charging in any other way. The downside of this, however, is that the color of the light doesn't depend on the level of the battery charge. As you can see, it remains blue even if it is disconnected from the controller, so the only way to know if your batteries are charged are to start your Quest 2 and check your charge level there. Okay, now we're actually stepping into the pros and cons territory, and I'd like to start with the pros of Beswin VR magnetic charging kit. The ability to charge your controllers without removing the battery is certainly a huge advantage and a great reason to buy this kit, but this is also something that the Anker charging dock can do. So what are the advantages of this Beswin VR charging kit compared to Anker? Here are my thoughts. One of the most important benefits for me is that the magnetic charging kit is a portable solution for you to charge your controllers and your headset anywhere you want. Comparing to Anker that requires a designated and static spot in your house to charge your Quest 2 and the controllers, and for me that simply doesn't work. Anker charging station is bulky and requires a lot of space, which not many of us may have. To demonstrate, this is where I charge my Quest using this lovely illuminating stand, and the shelf that I use is rather small. In fact, I charge my controllers on a different shelf, and for me, it is not that important to have both the controllers and the headset in the exact same fixed position. The Anker docking station simply wouldn't fit here because while the station itself is narrow enough, it holds the headset in a horizontal position, having the head strap take up all this unnecessary room, while my charging station actually holds my Quest at an angle, which makes it way more compact. Second reason why I like Beswin VR charging kit, which is as important reason for me as the first one, is because I can use my controller grips. Believe it or not, if you buy this really expensive charging dock from Anker, you rob yourself of an option to use silicone protectors, which is a big no-no to me, as I have mentioned in many of my videos. While many of you may not use any cover grips anyway, for those of you who do like me, this might be a deal breaker, and this charging kit fixes this problem really nicely. Another thing I like about it is that it provides you with a lot more flexibility to charge your headset and controllers. For example, if you're traveling and your controllers are low on power, you can simply remove the magnetic tips and charge your batteries with a regular USB-C cable, which is very easy to find anywhere. With Anker, I'm not really sure what you will do if you travel. Beswin VR's solution actually allows you to charge your controllers anywhere without locking you to one docking station. Also, when you charge your controllers, because it snaps on so securely, you don't have a second thought about whether your controllers are actually charging or not. It's pretty much definitive. As far as I know, the batteries in the Anker charger have sensors, and sometimes if you place the controllers incorrectly, the battery inside your controller shifts the position, your controllers will not charge and you might not even notice it, and that must be quite annoying. You also may need to wiggle around the headset to make sure it snaps to the magnetic charger, and sometimes it doesn't snap immediately. Finally, you can buy a Beswin VR for as low as $48 on their official website, compared to Anker's $87 price tag, which is almost double the price of Beswin VR, and it is a drastic difference. Not everyone has the finance to afford such an expensive device just to make charging a little bit easier, so yeah, Beswin is definitely winning here. However, I need to mention some shortcomings as well, because not everything is so bright and shiny. There are some things that annoy me about this charging kit as well. The first one is the charging level. I've mentioned this before, it is impossible to tell whether your controllers are charging or not. While with the Quest 2 you get this little light that changes the green when your headset is charged, the controllers were not initially designed to be charged that way, so they don't have this light indicator. Anker, being an official product, did even include the light indicators for both the controllers and the headset in their charging dock. But with this magnetic kit, all you get is this blue light that shows that the cables are connected to power and are ready to charge. Another thing that I don't like about this charging kit is the abundance of cables. I do like to keep my working surface clean, and I do a lot of cable management in my daily life, and this magnetic kit just makes it more difficult. You get a separate cable for each controller, and it means that to charge both controllers you need to have 2 plugs ready plus 1 additional plug for your headset. That makes 3 plugs to charge your entire Quest 2. Basically, to manage it better, would probably need to buy a new wall charger with a multiple USB ports, maybe like this one, but that wouldn't solve the cable issue, as you would have 3 cables to manage and it will get difficult to keep your surface clean. Anker charging dock certainly wins the looks contest, and you will just need to find your own solution to keep all your cables organized. Speaking of cables, even though Beswin comes with 3 magnetic tips for your controllers and for your headset, you get only 2 cables, and I don't quite understand this. Why would you provide 3 tips but only 2 cables? Basically, BeswinVR promotes it as a controller charging kit and not a headset charging kit. So an extra magnetic tip head is maybe just a bonus or an option for you to use it on your headset if you want to, but just 2 cables. And the last disadvantage with this kit is that I believe that these controller covers are overpriced. I don't believe a lot of people would want to pay an extra $10 just to get a controller cover with this insertion, especially because they can cut their own hole in a cheaper grip that goes normally for $20 instead of paying $30 for this one right here. So if you don't really worry about the beauty of your insertion, you can cut it yourself and save yourself $10, or you can buy one from them for $30 and just have a specifically made product for this charging kit. So overall, Beswin VR magnetic charging kit might not look just as polished and clean of a charging solution as the Anker station looks on the surface, but we don't live inside an Oculus commercial. We care about practicality and how easy something is to use. While Anker looks and feels super classy like a real luxury product, I can't sacrifice the practicality aspect, and with Beswin VR, I don't have to. Beswin VR cut corners here and there to make their product practical, even if it's done at the expense of some comfort nice-to-haves such as charge indicators and smart cable management solutions. On the other hand, it's an easy, durable, and most importantly, affordable solution to permanently upgrade your Quest 2 gaming experience. If you ask me, rechargeable controllers should have been the original design of Quest 2, but it is what it is. We now rely on the creativity of Quest 2 accessory designers who bring to us these DIY-like solutions that are really important. I think that this is a very important accessory for any Quest 2 owner who doesn't want to go through packs of AA batteries. Do you agree? Do you think that this magnetic charging kit is the upgrade that you need for your Quest 2? Or do you prefer Anker? Definitely let me know in your comments. I'm curious to know what you guys think, and of course remember to like this video and subscribe to Disco VR for more fun and informative VR content.
And now for the giveaway announcement. To celebrate the Disco VR's 10,000 subscriber hit and my upcoming birthday, I'm organizing 2 GLEAM contests. The first one is for the participants physically located in the US, where I will be giving away 3 Oculus Quest 2 head straps. And the other one is for non-US participants, where I will gift 3 Oculus Quest 2 games of your choosing, which should be under $30 US. To participate, please follow the links in the description based on your location and do as many actions there as you can to increase your chances to win. Also, please consider joining the Disco VR Discord server, as I often have some Discord specific giveaways there as well.
Thank you so much for watching, friends. Stay safe, and as always, happy gaming!